What's up, guys? It's Christian here, and welcome back to the Adventures of a Nav Geek. Completely different video today, as I am in Prescott, Arizona. Just moved down here. Going to be starting school here at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in about 2 weeks. My new student orientation will be in 9 days. I hope the AC is not that loud, but if it is, whatever. I'll look at the footage later. But today we're going to be reacting to simple flying news, some headlines of things that have been happening in the aviation industry. And this is the type of video that I've been wanting to film for a long time, but haven't really found the time to experiment with it. And so now that I have, I'm excited for it. So without further ado, we will look at something that happened. That this video was posted 3 days ago, and it's titled "Wow. United Airlines Boeing 767 suffers wrinkled fuselage after hard landing." Let's get it.
We know that hard landings can be unpleasant and even hazardous for those on board an aircraft. But typically, airframes are designed to handle hard landings. Well, within limits. A recent incident out of Houston saw a landing so hard that it resulted in some wrinkles and tears to the fuselage. Let's look at this United Airlines Boeing 767.
Wow. I've never seen that before. And that just came after a landing? Wow. Yeah, let's see the details of this. I'm very shocked, honestly. They make planes so that they're able to withstand, but it's honestly amazing. They make planes so that they are able to withstand the toughest of conditions. And so it's honestly a credit to the aircraft manufacturers that they do such a great job of making planes that when there's an issue, we're literally shocked. So that being said, let's see what happened.
Incident for today's video. A Boeing 767-300ER belonging to United Airlines suffered significant damage following a hard landing at Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. The aircraft was operating flight UA702, which connects Houston with another major United hub at Newark Liberty International Airport. On Saturday, July 29th, the 767-300ER touched down in Houston on runway 26 left at 10:34 local time, just over 3 hours after leaving Newark. The time in the air was uneventful. Indeed, for everyone monitoring the flight from outside the aircraft, the landing and taxi to the gate would have appeared uneventful as well.
Wow.
While there were no reports of injuries among the 193 passengers and 11 crew members on board, there was apparently substantial damage sustained by the 767-300ER. This included wrinkling and tearing in the fuselage.
Wow.
The aircraft in question is registered as November 641 Uniform Alpha. At the time of this video's production, data from FlightRadar24.com shows that the aircraft is still on the ground in Houston several days after the incident.
Wow.
It was delivered new to United Airlines in April 1991, making it over 32 years old. In fact, this airframe is the airline's oldest 767-300ER.
Man.
Indeed, the aircraft is one of 37 767-300ERs in the carrier's fleet, seating 203 passengers in a 3-class configuration.
So I guess now we could say that this plane kind of had it coming, given its age. But man, that's crazy.
The specific contributing factors and cause of the hard landing, whether there were human, weather, or equipment-related factors involved, is not yet known, and the National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, is currently investigating the incident. The Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, has logged this incident. As reported by the Aviation Herald, the FAA states that the aircraft, quote, made a hard landing and post-flight inspection revealed damage to the fuselage, Houston, Texas. When contacted by Simple Flying, United Airlines gave the following response. United Flight 702 landed in Houston on Saturday and all customers deplaned normally. We're working with the NTSB and FAA and conducting our own investigation to understand the details of this landing. The carrier added that the aircraft, quote, remains parked in Houston and is not currently scheduled for any flights. With such severe damage to a 32-year-old aircraft, whether United Airlines will choose to repair or retire this 767-300ER remains to be seen. In addition to its aging 777-200s, United Airlines' 767-300ER fleet will be retired by 2030 and replaced by the 787. The carrier has 100 787s on order, including all three variants, the 787-8, 787-9 and 787-10. Have you been on a flight that has experienced a particularly hard landing? Share your experiences by commenting below. In addition to our daily...
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to click on that video.
Are you missing out on...
So that was definitely something. And yeah, honestly, probably... Well, I mean, if they describe it as a hard landing, then yeah, maybe that could contribute to that in addition to the aircraft's age. But honestly, my assumption would be that it's just the result of wear and tear, and that this plane probably had it coming. So yeah, definitely praying over that situation. That's yeah, you're not going to schedule any flights or anything whatsoever on a plane that has suffered that kind of damage, because that's, you don't know what else could come after that. So with that, we will stop sharing and we will present the next video. Okay, so this one right here is called Spirit Airlines Drops the A319 Neo. Is this the end of the program? Let's find out.
In early August, Spirit Airlines shared its financial performance for the second quarter of 2023. Within this reporting, it was revealed that the airline had converted its Airbus A319...
Wait. Dang, dude. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's 1,432.5 million. Over a million in revenue. That's crazy. So, no, I'm not used to seeing numbers like this, so I'm just trying to break it down as much as possible. So, I guess operating income is how much they use, to operate. Operating margin. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what that is. Net income. But why does it say loss if that's income? I don't know. Diluted earnings. I don't know. Maybe the narrator will break it down a little bit more.
Shared its financial performance for the second quarter of 2023. Within this reporting, it was revealed that the airline had converted its Airbus A319 Neo orders into A321 Neos. Having been one of the largest customers for the A319 Neo, what does this mean for Airbus and this short A320 Neo family variant? In the officially released report, Spirit Airlines stated, in late July 2023, the company signed an amendment to the A320 Neo family purchase agreement to stagger the delivery of ordered aircraft over the next 6 years more evenly. With this amendment, the company postponed a number of aircraft deliveries into 2025 through 2029, converted all 31 A319 Neo aircraft originally ordered into A321 Neo aircraft, and changed the timing of the company's option aircraft delivery dates, 2026 through 2028, by 1 year, 2027 through 2029.
Okay, so real quick, I'm not really sure what the logic is behind changing the time when you might get an aircraft from like changing it to a later year. I'm not really sure what the logic behind that is. Hopefully I found out. Let me know if the comments if there's anything I should be taking into consideration. But I assume that they're changing their order from the A319neo to the A321neo because they're just simply getting more passengers, and so they just have to adjust to the demand. It's honestly, yeah, quite something. But yeah, like honestly, it's literally is quite something that like that Spirit Airlines of all airlines would be doing this. I mean, I guess just because that they're so cheap, they get so many customers. But yeah, it's interesting.
This move by Spirit means that a whopping 40% of the A319neo backlog has been eliminated.
Wow.
As the smallest aircraft in the Airbus A320neo family, the A319neo currently has 61 orders, of which 14 have been delivered. Interestingly, just 9 have gone to commercial airlines, with the other 5 being the corporate jet variant, the ACJ319neo. Among these 61 aircraft orders, 9 are ACJ319neos ordered by private or government operators, while 9 are for China Southern Airlines. 5 are for Air China, 4 will go to Tibet Airlines, 2 to Sichuan Airlines, and 32 are for unidentified customers.
Real quick, how are you unable to identify a customer buying an aircraft? How does that work? Somebody tell me, because I'm like really genuinely clueless about that. Yeah, I don't know.
So will the A319neo see any more orders? It's hard to say. The comparably sized A220 has an arguably better passenger experience.
Oh yeah, that's honestly really interesting. That the A220 is probably going to like totally take out, all the orders that might come for the Airbus A319neo. Yeah, that's honestly, yeah, that's quite something. That one of your aircraft could be replaced by your own aircraft. But I mean, that's how technology evolves, right?
Seats are wider, windows are larger, and couples traveling together can enjoy an undisturbed flight in the two-seat side of the 3-2 cabin. For airlines, the A220 is significantly lighter by some £49,000 or 23,000 kilograms, which means fuel savings on every flight. But the A319neo's redeeming quality is its commonality with its larger A320neo family siblings, which includes the A321neo and its longer range variants. Ultimately, it does feel like the jet is in the same territory as the A318ceo. It entered the market relatively late and did not succeed in terms of sales. Among the 80 A318s delivered, 39 have already been scrapped,
Wow.
17 have been retired, and 24 are still in service. On paper, the A319neo is a great aircraft. However, in reality, the program is not looking healthy. Spirit Airlines' decision to cancel 31 orders could have far-reaching implications for the relatively unpopular aircraft.
True.
Currently, there are only 47 undelivered A319neo orders, and it may soon face a situation without any orders at all. But what do you think of Spirit Airlines' decision to cancel its A319neo orders? And do you think Airbus will continue to offer the variant if it continues to see poor sales?
Yeah, so the way I see it, Spirit is converting their orders to the Airbus A321 Neo because they just got to meet the demand of the amount of passengers that they get. And honestly, it's like quite something where like a route that they take, because like my family lives in Las Vegas. And so Spirit will fly, a lot to lesser known cities in the East Coast and Midwest from Las Vegas. So given that there's like probably not many competitors at Spirit's price point, and so they're probably going to, fill those flights. And so in that when I think of it from that perspective, it's probably why they want to order bigger planes so that they can, make more use of the flights that they offer. But yeah, this probably means the end of the A319 program. If they have the Airbus A220, also known as the C series, flying, it's a newer and kind of better, honestly, aircraft compared to the Airbus A319 Neo. So, given that the popularity and sales of the A220 is rising like this, it's probably gonna dip the A319 Neo out of relevancy. So yeah, this probably means the end of the program. But the good thing is it's, to one of Airbus's own aircraft, technically, because the C series was built by Bombardier. And then Airbus, when they bought a stake in Bombardier, they renamed the C series to the A220. So, yeah, at least it's not like Boeing or somebody else making an aircraft that's better than theirs. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. It's probably the end of the A319neo program, and but at least it's to the Airbus A220. So that's nice. All right, next is going to be a very interesting video. It's about the biggest, we'll see. So it's about where are the world's largest aircraft maintenance facilities. So it's probably going to bring up Boeing's facility in Renton, Washington. I hear that it's so big that people have to take bikes around there. If I'm not mistaken, Airbus is based in Toulouse, France. So that's going to be there too. But other than that, I'm looking forward to see what they put. And I'm very much looking forward to see what they put because I'm, studying aerospace engineering. So I'm wanting to see where it's possible that I might be working. So yeah, let's get into it.
It should go without saying that aircraft are complex machines that require immaculate maintenance, repair, and overhaul at various intervals throughout their lifetime. Aircraft are subject to extreme wear due to varying environmental and operational conditions. Extensive maintenance facilities are required to carry out such operations, whether the engine overhaul or heavy maintenance on a jetliner. Let's spend today's video examining some of the large facilities around the world that conduct heavy aircraft maintenance. With thousands of parts, aircraft maintenance operations comprise hundreds of processes. Irrespective of the aircraft size, almost everything from the aircraft is stripped down to the component level during heavy maintenance. Large maintenance hangars, machine shops, and test facilities are necessary to perform the job. The American Airlines maintenance base in Tulsa, Oklahoma is the largest commercial aviation facility in the world.
Oh, wow.
The facility spans over 33 acres with maintenance hangars and shop space covering over 3 million square feet or 280,000 square meters. With more than 5,000 employees, the
Excuse me.
facility significantly contributes to the city's economy. American plans to expand its operations at the facility by hiring 400 new employees. In 2022, the maintenance facility overhauled over 245 aircraft. Next, the Hong Kong Aircraft Engineering Company, or Heiko Xiamen Group in China, is building the world's largest single-span aircraft maintenance facility.
Wow.
This will be located at Xiamen Xiang'an International Airport to be completed in 2025 in the Fujian province of China. Heiko Xiamen currently operates out of its Gaoqi International Airport facility and will relocate to the new facility upon completion. Covering nearly 6 million square feet or 540,000 square meters of space, half of it will have maintenance hangars while the other half is for apron area. The constructed area would comprise 18 buildings, including engineering, test bays, utility tunnels, and an aviation fuel supply center. HAECO Xiamen plans to build 6 narrow-body and 12 wide-body maintenance bays in the new facility. Moreover, 2 brand-new painting bays would provide additional capability and flexible accommodation for additional aircraft. At the new facility, maintenance turnaround times are expected to lower while meeting customer demand. Moving on, Bombardier's Singapore Service Center, located in Seletar Aerospace Park in the Asia-Pacific region. With a recent expansion.
Singapore? Oh man, that's amazing. Wow. Singapore, dude. Man, would I love to be in Singapore.
The service center spans nearly 300,000 square feet or 28,000 square meters. The facility provides maintenance capabilities to Bombardier's Learjet, Challenger, and Global aircraft operators. Various component, repair, and overhaul or CRO processes for business jets take place. An environmentally controlled paint shop also complements the facility and aids in meeting customer demands. The facility can support over 2,000 business jet visits a year. And finally, Lufthansa Technik Philippines, located at Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila, occupies a total area of 229,000 square meters. According to the company's website, it maintains 3 hangars capable of servicing up to 6 wide-body and 3 narrow-body aircraft at a time and has 9 apron parking slots.
Nice.
Equipped with platform systems, overhead cranes, and engine, tail, and wing docks, the facilities have been used to service Airbus A380s operated by Lufthansa and British Airways. What do you think about some of the largest aircraft maintenance facilities? Tell us in the comments section.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to learn about all these facilities. Oh, that's why I didn't see Boeing's facility in Renton, Washington, because it's a manufacturing facility, but these are maintenance facilities. So, but yeah, it's really interesting to hear how American has such a big facility in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and interesting to hear how Bombardier has a facility in Singapore. Yeah, this is a really cool video to watch and learn about things and large facilities. But yeah, Hong Kong's one goes crazy. 6 million square feet. Oh man, that's a lot. I'm not going to say that entire cities are that big, but I don't know. Maybe they are. But yeah, those are the 3 videos we have watched today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more aviation content, and I will see y'all soon. Have a great day. Bye.